right, hey, it's Rob, and we're going to do a little bit of repair work today. I am going to show you a quick and dirty fix for an 8-track tape. If you've been following along with my channel, I got a huge haul of soul, funk, disco 8-track tapes, including this one, the Isley Brothers 3x3, and 3+3, I guess, maybe. And of course, it's got that lady on it, that great track with that cool fuzzed out distorted guitar. And their cover of Summer Breeze is on here. So this is a good tape. I'd love to listen to it, but as you can see, there's already like pieces of it falling out. Here you go. Here's something that just fell out of it. So we're gonna do a quick, like I said, an easy fix. First, what you want to do is just tap the cartridge, and all these little pieces of foam that are just degrading in front of our eyes will fall out. Go ahead and take something and pull the tape out just a couple inches, not even, just enough to expose. You can see what used to be under there. That used to be the pressure pad. This is the thing that breaks on, goes bad, falls apart on all the old 8-track tapes. Probably 80% of them now need a replacement pressure pad. If you want to play them reliably, they might play without it, but they're not going to line up against the head. It's not going to sound very good. They may eventually just, end up inside your player instead of inside the cartridge. So you need to have that pressure pad in there. Basically, there is a recording head. You got your tape here, and the recording head presses up against the tape. Behind it is what you need a pressure pad for, and the pressure pad puts pressure up against the tape, which pushes it against the little head, and that's how you hear. Simple enough. All right, so like I said, 40, 50 years go by, and these things just literally turn to dust in front of your eyes. They're just foam with adhesive on the back. And you'll usually see them in this section here and this section here, the two sections here that are not where the pinch roller is. And you really just need one under here. If you have one under here, I think it's for the sensing head. There's another head that just looks like a little pole that will see the foil strip when it comes through, and it'll select the next track. I don't think you really need it under there. I think it will still make contact and switch from track 1 or track 2 or whatever, but you definitely need it in this middle section here where the tape head goes. So like I said, just pull a little bit out of it, make a little loop. The cartridge will regulate itself if you have a small little loop in it. Don't pull too much or it will end up bunching up in the cartridge. All right, so I've gotten all this disgusting, awful, dusty material that used to be the foam out of here. Very simple. There's another little piece of something in here still I'm trying to get out. It's like a little piece of plastic. I think it's the backing to that foam. There it is. I got my scissors underneath it. There you go. So it's just a little plastic piece there. Don't need that. So now we have a little loop here and a little blank space under there. That's all I need. I go to the hardware store. I get the sponge window seal. The same stuff. Adhesive foam. That's what you need. And the size I got here, you can see on there, it's like a 1/4 inch thick, and it's a 1/2 inch wide. Now tape is only a 1/4 inch. You only need it a 1/4 inch wide, but a 1/2 inch wide will fill up that hole there just fine. So simply gonna take a little piece of this stuff here. It's already sticky, and I'm just gonna cut off enough to fill that little well in there behind there. So I'm going to take my little piece, cut it. Remember, it's foam. If it's a little big, you can squeeze it in there, no problem. Lots of people will show you how to take these cartridges apart and replace these pads. You can do that. This one's a lot easier. It has these press fittings right there, and right there. So if you wanted to do that, the top of this would come off. you could lay another piece of weather stripping in there. It would be a cleaner, neater job, but this is going to do the same thing, and I don't have to take it apart at all. I'm simply going to fill up my little well here, get my tape out of the way, and just pop it right in the space there. Make sure it's more or less in the middle and that the tape is not stuck on it. And there we go. It's underneath there. Doesn't have to be a perfect job. It just has to be under the tape. And try to get it in the middle there. You can use whatever you want. I'm using this scissors here. And that's it. So now the pad is more or less underneath there. And actually, it's not underneath there. Let me get it in the right place. You got to make sure it's only in the flat part of the cartridge. So let's get it down there. There we go. Sometimes there's a little, and there is one here, a little pin inside there. And the little pin sticks up, and you put the strip, this strip of weather stripping, you put it behind it, and the pin holds it in place. I'm not doing that because I'm not going all the way. I'm just putting something underneath there that's going to put pressure up against the head. I'm going to squeeze it in there. Of course, it's foam, so it will expand again. Make sure it stays in there. And then go ahead and just spool your tape back a little bit. The pressure pad's under there. I always tell people when you get an 8-track, do this. The tape could be sticky, moldy. It could bind up in there. It could end up stretching and breaking inside your player. I would love to play you this awesome Isley Brothers repaired cartridge. Unfortunately, you know, we got copyright issues and things that come up on YouTube, so I will simply run it into my player here and prove that it is indeed playing. I can hear it all right. I'm not going to turn it up anymore or they're going to flag this video, but that is a quick and dirty fix for your 8-track cartridge, and you'll get many more years of happy 8-tracking if you just do a simple fix like that on your 8-track cartridge. All right, signing off. Have fun. See you later. Bye.